remain high there.
Admiral Zarin's negotiations with the Habeen have reached a critical point. All the business terms of the technology transfer deal have been hammered out, and all that remains is the formal signing of an agreement and the recognition of the Habeen to their full rights as Imperial citizens. To this end, the signing will take place over the Habeen homeworld of Mylok 4, inside their primary orbital space station. The Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Glory is on its way to receive the technology to take back to Zarin's primary R&D base and will soon arrive. We are however concerned, given the recent escalation of hostilities with the Nawak, that they may be bold enough to launch a direct attack against the Habeen homeworld to disrupt the signing. You will patrol the area flying a TIE interceptor designated Alpha 1 with 5 wingmen. You will have support from our remaining TIEs and the local Habeen Defense Forces, consisting of the frigate Landover, along with Z-95s and planetary fighters. The Habeen station itself is unarmed, but is protected by 4 heavy gun platforms. Should the Nawak attack, your primary objective will be to defend the station from torpedo attacks and hold off any attack long enough until the Glory arrives. Once the Glory is in orbit, several transports will launch from the station, carrying the new technology for us, which will then dock with the Glory.
You are to inspect the transports that the Habeen will be sending to the Glory. You must verify that their cargoes contain the technology promised to the Empire. We cannot take any chances of any last-minute treachery at this stage.
The Habeen wish to formalize relations with the Empire, so the modified frigate Seamus has arrived in orbit of Mylok 4 with a diplomatic delegation to sign a treaty. In return, the Habeen diplomats have promised the Empire the finalized hyperdrive technology. The Imperial II-class Star Destroyer Glory will arrive shortly to take delivery of the first batch. Given recent escalations with the Nawaks, we will join the local Habeen Defense Forces in patrolling the area around their main space station. Your primary objective will be to protect the station from any incoming attacks. Once the final agreement is signed and the Glory arrives in orbit, Habeen transports will deliver the first load of hyperdrives. The Habeen wish to formalize relations.
All TIE starfighters, keep a sharp lookout. This is Habeen primed or modified frigate Seamus. We await your delegation. Transport Nexus is on its way to the Habeen station now.
Oh no, we've lost 6. This is 4. I'm heavily damaged. Another bandit down. Got him. Good kill. Whoa! Woo! Great shot! Got him!
Another bandit down.
Keep it up!
This is 3. I'm heavily damaged.
A group of Narwhal corvettes have just arrived. They're advancing on the station.
I'm ejecting! Woo!
Flash 1. Message from mission critical craft. Their shields are out. This is fire. I'm hit. Hey, 1, you better shake that bandit off your 6.
starfighters, keep a sharp lookout.
This is Sabine Prime to Modified Frigate Seamus. We await your delegation.
Transport Nexus is on its way to the Habeen station now.
I'm heavily damaged.
This is 4. I'm heavily damaged.
Request for reinforcements acknowledged.
A group of Nawak corvettes has just arrived.
Oh no, we've lost one.
This would be a tricky mission, as you will need to balance your combat between taking down the skip ray blast boats to maintain space superiority, whilst also engaging the waves of enemy Y-wings that will attack the station. While the station's gun platforms will be able to shoot down many of the incoming torpedoes, the greater threat will be if the Y-wings get within strafing range, as their combined firepower can quickly bring the station down. Stay clear of the enemy corvettes when they show up, and be careful engaging the Corellian transports, as their turret can make quick work of you. Once the Imperial II class Star Destroyer Glory arrives, it will take care of the corvettes.
staff lead report.
Sir.
Alpha Group is meeting in off at 1300 hours.
The captain has given a special commendation to the upgrade team. Your contributions are invaluable. Thank you for your hard work.
Sir.